And into this one again, guys. Domination versus VVV Vi for Dominate Domain number 47. Game number 2 slash round 2 matchup. Over here on the blue side, we do have Golly on that Lux, War1eater on the Vi, Leona going to be playing Sakuri Ono. Jpeg going to be playing that Pantheon and Ryze on that kirillian. It's L30 going to be seeing some wards over here with generic. What do we have on the purple side, sir?
We have DSpyder with his traditional Lee Sin skin. We have Waii Nosferatu with his totemic Maokai skin. I don't even want to know how bad that was. I pronounced that. hardRAWKR with Dragon Slayer Jarvan IV. We have quincunx on Diana and Chung 101 on Unchained Alistar. So I think Purple Team has a huge advantage because of all their skins. That's going to be hard for Dominion Nation to overcome.
I think VVV Vi has a one-up on the names too. Why Nosferatu, Chung 101 is probably the easiest out of everybody. Well, Spider there as well, but yeah, they have a lot of hard names there. So we're gonna be probably calling out their champion names most of the time, unfortunately. Dominion Nation starting up. We do see the Ryze gonna be over in bottom lane. Did they use CV? No, they didn't. Interesting. But they're gonna send Spider possibly at bottom lane, like. When I see CV, I see it used like within the first minute or so to like scat out. So it's interesting that she doesn't use it.
Starting items.
Yeah. But we're gonna be starting this one up really soon again, guys. Get your friends, get your loved ones into this second round matchup again. Lots of good things are gonna happen really soon because we're gonna probably see PECS, Pays Evelyn Child Support coming to the fray pretty soon. But if you're able to take out Team PECS, Pays Evelyn Child Support, there's a $300 bounty coming out from them. So
it's pretty appealing. You want to do that? Oh, we see Lee Sin. I thought he was going to go bot, but they switched at the last second. Maokai is going bot lane like I predicted, and Ryze is also going bot lane. Good start up there. Alistar taking the midpoint, and Vi taking the midpoints, which I like as well because they don't really have much poke versus the three that are going mid to the windmill right now.
Yep, and we're going to be doing this in a little second, but we do have a little bit of damage output coming out from both teams. We're going to have a little bit of disagreement over in the top lane with the windmill. hardRAWKR going to be the first one to hit some damage. Now Sakuri in a little bit of a timing. Unfortunately, they're not going to be falling up in damage.
See lots of dancing.
Yeah, nothing really else. Chung going to be the first one to try to take a point. They're going to try to bait it off, switch it out, but they're not going to be able to do anything really with it. And I think they should be using some of their abilities to actually fight.
Oh, it looks like Pantheon's caught. There's the initiation.
And Sakuri going to go try to get enough damage. Moonfall goes down on the whole team. Jpeg is the one going to be the first one going down. Now Lee Sin getting off on the side. Vi going to try to come out on the side. Going to get the Vault Breaker on. No, it misses off the line. And now is Spider actually going to get out of this? He could. He's going to go use the heal. He's going to use the safeguard probably to get out. But War1eater just double teamed.
That was sweet.
That was too unfortunate for Vi. Missing the Vault Breaker really hurt her right there.
Yeah. We see Leona gets her E onto Diana. Yep. And Leona goes down. We see some revives coming now from Dominion Nation coming for round 2. We see Lee Sin finally go down. And we also see VVV Vi using some of their revives. We see Alistar go down. So right now Dominion Nation's in a good position again. It looks like only Jarvan's going to be able to respond. So I imagine Dominion Nation has secured the windmill for themselves.
And it looks like that over there. While we do have a lot of disagreement over bottom lane, kirillian can't even really hold up to why Nosferatu. Nosferatu actually has to go back. I'm going to fix the screen right quickly, guys. Sorry about that. But overall, what happened over in top lane, over in the windmill, for them to take that point for Dominion Nation?
Top lane, I'm interested. I'm surprised that Dominion Nation got it, but I'm impressed because they actually got the initiation on a Pantheon, and Pantheon's a lot of damage. So that probably
helped out right over there. Final spread coming out off on the side, sorry to cut you off. Golly doing a lot of damage from the backside. Spider gonna go ahead and get in there with that Lee Sin map mode. Gonna pick up the war, and now we're gonna see if Chung can get taken down right next to it. But Golly and everybody just trying to zone each other out. Unfortunately, I think it was just a little bit too much tank. A Dunkerage coming in. Jpeg gonna be picked off from the side. Great job by Cataclysm. And we're going to see the team of VVV Vi going to be able to probably take the windmill. Also on top of that, there's still a lot of pressure for this bot lane.
There is, and it's very smart that he's doing this. Ryze's early game is a little bit weaker, especially against Maokai. So I'm not surprised that Maokai was able to neutralize that turret. However, I think Maokai will get to enjoy this for maybe 8 more minutes before Ryze starts becoming a problem, and then VVV will have a very nasty mage that they have to respond to.
I'm very surprised for VVV right now. They need to kind of respond to this Ryze. Yeah, he is still kind of farming and he is getting that mana. And once he gets to that critical mass point, it's just no stopping him. So ganks would be very appreciative of bottom lane, even though it seems Maokai is doing really good stuff. And no protection for the windmill actually.
Yeah, huh.
Kind of interesting. We're gonna see the team fight engagement yet again. Jpeg gonna be ducking up on the side.
Garrison goes down, saves their point.
And Golly gonna go try to get out of there, but got caught in between all the bruisers. Now the bruiser team is just going right in ham on the back of the line. Spider gonna go on to War1eater. War1eater trying to get out of there. Vi gonna be taken down as well. Now we're gonna see Sakuri Ono. Can he get out of there? No, Leona gonna go down, and Jpeg, last one of his members for that top lane, gonna be finished off. Very interesting. They actually had that point, but yeah, VVV still had the time to respond back to it. And actually, they're going to go 4.4 cap for this one, hopefully.
3 of them lined up perfectly, though, for that Lux ultimate. Which is dangerous. You have to make sure you don't do that, because Lux is nasty.
Yeah.
I was very impressed with that play that they did there, where none of them were actually on the windmill point, so they couldn't single anyone out. However, they still had that garrison. So when Dominion Nation thought that they had that point, they just came in and they used their garrison, instantly dropped all captures, all attempts at capturing it, and they managed to get their turret back to full health and keep their turret. So very good play by VVV right there.
Yeah, using that bait tactic right there, usually, I don't know, I mean, you have CV as well, so you probably could have been able to see. You do have the sweepers coming online, going to be able to see other things, but just interesting to see that they played it out that way. But great job by VVV right there. They're going to try to go for another engage. Oh, Chung coming off from the side.
Huge team fight about to happen.
Yeah, Sakuri Ono and Jpeg caught in between. We're going to see the Moonfall come out. Now we're going to see the Assault Battery go on the back line. But here comes the Dunkerage yet again. Lee Sin going to be taking out the first one off the Pantheon. Now we got quincunx over War1eater. Sakuri Ono trying to support. Going to be taken down right off on the side. War1eater now 3v1. That's probably not the best place for Vi. And now Golly going to be taken out from this side. I feel like Dominion Nation, this is the 3rd time they've fought. They probably don't want to fight like this each and every time.
Yeah, their team's got way too much tankiness and way too much damage. VVV for Dominion Nation to really engage on them. They would have to go for bottom lane ganks or just hope that Ryze pulls through. Yeah, I'd say I'd try and delay the game a bit, help out Ryze bottom lane, get him some golds, and try and single out VVV and the jungle.
For VVV's side though, all they have to really do is just keep on this aggression. I mean, all they have, I mean, they just have so much control in the jungle. They have
doing a really good job.
And they just need to keep these points up, so I'm really appreciating the play from VVV. We'll see what'll happen for Dominion Nation to come back into this one, but yeah, they should not go 4v5 or 4v4 fights into a whole tanky lineup right now.
Oh, we see, oh no, they're going to get caught. Oh, yep, they do.
Golly going to come off on the side. You're going to get out of there, but Sakuri Ono just trying to get as much damage as she can. She's going to get out of there, though. Spider took a lot of damage from the spark. Now we're going to see hardRAWKR going to go off on the side, going to get some damage down. Ultimate coming up from the Leona, but Spider going to try to catch on the Golly. Golly is still the target, but the first one going down is going to be the Leona. Trade off with the Vi onto the Lee Sin. Now Chung going to try to come back over here. It's 2 for 3 on the board, but Golly about to be taken down. Can the Alistair, can the Horns finally secure it? No, it is going to be Vi going to be able to defend Golly, but then again, still really good stuff coming out from the team VVV, but Dominion Nation seemed to have actually turned it around right there.
They did a really good job of responding to that, because they had Lux and Leona caught, and Lux was very squishy. However, we saw Leona, who just went in on them, make sure that she could peel them off Lux. Lux got some distance on them, managed to bind them, and Vi was able to come in and duel with Lee Sin for a bit. So they did a really good job. Even though they didn't get the point, they still managed to do a one-on-one exchange, which is really good despite the fact that they got caught.
Yep, and we'll see what Dominion Nation is going to do. They do see most of the people out / everybody going down on the bottom lane. Jpeg going to go right onto Nosferatu. Nosferatu is going to be caught, and gives a switch to the match, but still gets hit by the final spark. Now we're going to see Chung coming off on the side, trying to save that Nosferatu, but not going to be enough. Now we're going to see Vi coming out, trying to be on Diana. Diana going to be backing away from this fight, but now Chung, the Horns are probably going to be caught. Assault Battery going down. Dunk Bridge is not going to be enough, but it is going to be Pantheon picking up that kill. Now Golly going off on the side, trying to get loose in Singularity, zone out the Diana and Nosferatu, even though using that revive is not going to be saved out from there, and quincunx probably going to have to get out of there. Great little play,
Nice.
great loose in
Nice.
Singularity from Golly, but we did see a backup on the other side.
So they got the bottom point, which is good. They got the bonus damage. They got a little bit of the Nexus health. However, they did give up their middle point for it, so bit of a risky trade there. But they get their mid point back really soon, and Ryze is still able to defend it for a few moments. So they'll have 3 points and even things out, if only for briefly.
Yeah, they'll be able to get a 3-point capture only, yeah, for briefly, like you said, because Spider's going to be able to take that down over by the Boneyard. But again, they're going to try to go for this windmill. They have more damage output now, so we'll see if that actually helps out. RAWKR going to go right onto Sakuri Ono, and now we see Chung coming off from the side as well. Jpeg trying to get some good damage, now going to get engaged upon by Diana. Don't think this is probably as smart as idea. Final Spark going to be missing, whipping off the line, and that's a lot of damage just missing now.
Yeah.
We do see the team trying to back up, and Spider cut off online. Now Spider going to use the Dragon Trade to get out of there. Don't think that's going to be enough. They're going to be a clean pickup by War1eater. And I see the zone coming up from Chung and hardRAWKR, but now they're going to go right onto Golly. Golly is the one that they're going to focus down. Dunk coming in, Cataclysm, and the Bull is going to get that kill onto Lux. Jpeg now going to be taken down. Sakuri Ono going to be next, and now we're going to see a cleanup of the team.
Oh wow, that was crazy. They managed to catch Lee Sin, and even then, VVV Vi was able to respond and get the clear top lane ace.
I mean, yeah, there is no point of actually trying to do another play like that. I mean, yeah, they caught Lee Sin. It's okay, that was good, but the only problem is they kept on trying to pursue, and especially with a team that just lost Final Spark. I mean, Golly just gets killed right there at bottom, but a team that does not have that much damage output at the end of it, I mean, the Bruisers is usually going to win out from that. Pantheon and Man drop in. We're going to see the CV come out, and we're going to see hardRAWKR going down. So another good take from Dominion Nation. Can they actually capitalize on this? They're looking like they're going to be able to take out the Boneyard for now. And Golly is going to be here trying to lock down Spider, but it's not going to be enough.
We see VVV Vi responding appropriately by going after the mid point. However, Dominion Nation this time is able to respond in time, and it looks like they're going to keep their mid lane point while also having the bot lane point. So they have 3 points now, and that was a very good decision on their part. That bot lane gank worked out really, really well for them. Managing to take down Maokai and then eventually chasing down Jarvan and getting him down as well.
Great play by the team of Dominion Nation. Leona getting that Zenithblade in, helping out with the Sultan Battery is Vi, and Vi gets kill off of that one. We have a neutral point over in top lane. Spider is going to try to take that down for the windmill, but don't think he's going to be too safe. Ryze coming up as well as the rest of the team. Dominion Nation actually going to be catching on with the Rune Prism. Great Dragon Rage kick. Yeah. To get out of there though. Neutralization over at the bottom lane as well. VVV Vi, they're actually on the back pedal right now, even though
they are.
Why is that? Slash, is just the item the advantage now, or not the item advantage? The items for Ryze, the items for Lux are actually helping out now, or just in general, Dominion Nation has been doing a really good job picking off. What do you think?
They're doing a good job of picking them off. That bot lane can help them out really, really well. I think they're causing a lot of chaos with VVV Vi, and it's helping disorganize them and like separate their teammates, and that's working really well to their advantage, especially with their dunking team that works so strong at isolating teammates and just taking advantage of that. We
did see the team kind of grouped up. We did see the pop-up, and we're going to see the engagement onto Krillin this time. We're going to see if he can get off on that one. Sakuri Ono going to take a lot of damage. Going to be the first one to go down, but they're going to trade it off. There's a 2-for-1 right over there, but quincunx is going to go clean it up. Diana cleaning that one up, and then the windmill actually going to be taken away from Dominion Nation. So great job. I didn't agree with them actually grouping up like that, and they just got caught for that, unfortunately.
No, like I think they've had like 3 or 4 team fights right now where they've seen that they really can't take them on like that. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that.
They're using the CV kind of to their advantage. Unfortunately, each time they do get caught out, they just don't respond really well to just actually backing up. Now they're gonna catch up onto Diana. Diana getting burned. A lot of ultimates off on that one. Now we're going to see if hardRAWKR and everybody can get back in. Diana going to be able to take it on the first one. Chung going to do enough damage, but is that going to be enough? Now DSpyder coming back over here there. Going to get onto Leona. Leona going to get knocked up, and we're going to probably see a disengage from Dominion Nation. Unfortunately, Leona going to use the ultimate at the end of it. Going to be giving that one up. We're gonna see Krillin pick up over on the top lane windmill. Can you actually get up there, bro? Oh, no. Overall, VVV, I mean, yeah, they're doing a great job just team fighting really well. DomN Nation did a good backup right over there. Can they actually keep it up though? That's the biggest thing. When we do see some damage coming out for Krillin, Krillin's gonna be taken down over there. We do see the J4 gonna be taken out. Jpeg now gonna be taken off on that one. War1eater gonna go right onto Diana, but Diana can still do a lot of damage even though she's low. Sorry, really quickly. We're gonna see another engagement real quick, but yeah, I feel like VVV is using their comp to advantage more than, if anything, their positioning, because their positioning has been a little bit questionable a little bit of times. But DomN Nation has been doing a really good job, just like trying to pick off, trying to get one of these kills. Like Spider's gonna die really quickly over here, but yeah, I feel like the comp is just too strong right now. Do you agree with that? Or
I do. Like as I said before, like VVV, great disengaged comp that we're seeing, great fights for team fights like the team fight we're seeing right now. And it just worked to their advantage because even if they are out of, like woefully out of position and they're getting dunked, they can still respond appropriately to it. And yeah, another team fight really went to their advantage right there.
It's just unfortunate that we were seeing like so much damage output and these really close quarter combats coming in, and VVV almost certainly is going to come out ahead, mostly oftentimes than not. Just so much utility and so much tankiness coming out from them. It's really good to see. The thing is, DomN Nation, I mean, they're off on the toes. They can't really do anything. They're going to have to just keep on doing these little skirmish tactics, try to get these points. But it might be a little bit too late right now, where we see War1eater going over in bottom lane,
got the
taking a lot of damage and actually going to get out there, but still taking a lot of damage.
Lux coming out with the ultimate to interrupt Maokai. Good job with her. Lux is also really strong for defending points when on just by herself. However, the point's a little bit too caught right now, so she can't really do much.
Free ultimate with the solar flare. Chung gonna take a lot of damage. Krillin gonna be able to pick up the kill. Actually, it was Pantheon, but still gonna be pick up the kill. It is gonna be Krillin off on that Lee Sin, and hardRAWKR gonna be coming in on this one. Gonna be able to get disabled, at least get out of the way, so the web bump can be captured for DomN Nation. Great little pick off from the team. VVV kind of went into that one for one, and you don't want to go in a team fight like that.
No, chugging in is just doing the enemy team a huge favor. Yeah, really impressive comeback for them right there. Hopefully they can hold these points and kind of narrow the gap in between the points. We'll see if they'll be able to. Leona is very good at defending points, and Ryze is also really strong right now. He has his Archangels, he has his Odin's Veil and Glacial Shroud. Once he gets that Glacial Shroud to a Frozen Heart, they're going to be solid.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of damage mitigation coming out from that one, and especially with Maokai over in bottom lane. I mean, the only thing we're going to have to worry about AP-wise is Diana. We do see hardRAWKR coming off on the side, going to try to delay, but I don't think 4 members you want to try to delay off of that one. We do see Ryze going to be taking a lot of damage, going to be focused upon. Here comes the Dunkage, here comes the Demacia, but is that going to be enough? No, Ryze is going to be taken down. Now we're going to see Spider coming off on the side, trying to pick off onto the next War1eater. War1eater going to be able to get out of there for a little bit because the Dragon's Kick unfortunately was not enough. Jpeg does pick up the kill onto the J4, and now we're going to see Jpeg try to get some more damage onto the team. Gonna try to hold off this point for just a little bit longer.
Can they do it?
But I don't think so, because I think the numbers advantage is a little bit too strong. Vi comes back in, gets a great kill through the Vault Breaker. Now Spider's pretty low, but now we're going to see the Vi gonna try to do his best. No, it's not gonna be a great 2v1. Unfortunately, VVV gonna be taking over this windmill. Gonna be able to 3-2 cap off of that one. Actually, 4-1 almost. Golly taking a lot of damage at bot, and then we're gonna be seeing DomN Nation gonna try to respond to this.
Maokai's smart though, and he's backing off. He knows what they're up to.
Yeah.
No, that was really good what they did there, because DomN Nation had that point. They're defending it really, really well, and they actually defended it for a while. However, they all engaged onto Ryze and managed to focus him down really quickly, as is a lot of their damage. So they made a very good play there, and getting him down early was much to DomN Nation's disadvantage.
Ooh, hardRAWKR gets caught out, but cannot get finished up right there. Sakuri Ono and Ryze were the only two really in the area to kind of clean that up. We're going to see a back cap from the team, and we're going to see Diana caught up in between everybody. We'll see if Ryze can finish this one up, but we do see the slow and the Odin's Veil are going to be good enough damage, and it is going to be the Vi going to be finishing off on that one. And now we're going to see a re-engagement. Can RAWKR get caught out? Yes, it is. And now we're going to see Ryze going to re-engage onto him. Spider now, and off on the side, we do see the Leona ult. Solar Flare going to hit. hardRAWKR going to be taken down really quickly, and we're going to see Krillin finish that one up. Ooh, Sultan Battery bugged out, but he got the kill still, and Spider going to be able to take out the kill off on that one. While Nosferatu is going to be actually coming up the top, going to try to delay as much as he can, and Krillin, or Killin is going to be off on the side and try to just get out of dodge with Sakuri Ono. Going to be the one sacrificing, maybe getting out of this. What the Leona-ness is going to be able to get out of there. Iron Stylist would be pleased with that one, and now she just goes right back in. Wow, she is man mode over compared to everybody else right now. With the heal relic, is gonna go right back onto quincunx, and quincunx gonna be taking a lot of damage, gonna get stunned down, and it's the solar flare, and damage burst is gonna be enough to secure that kill. Pantheon getting right there, picking up that kill, and why not Nosferatu? He's gonna go get re-engaged upon Sakuri Ono. No, he's gonna be unfortunately gonna be taken down now. Great job by Chung been picking up the kill, but there's going to be so much damage output from this Ryze coming out over there, picking up onto Chung. Now it's going to make his Leona impression. Nah, it's just going to get out of there, no problem. We do see the Boneyard being captured, that Windmill still being captured, so they need to get that as fast as they can. Jpeg can be able to disable them, and yeah, now we're going to see Krillin, unfortunately, going to be doing down right over there. Does do his best. Wow, great impression right there. But unfortunately, War1eater should be able to get out of there. Fault Breaker out and should be fine. You see Sakuri Ono and Nosferatu is going to be talking in jungle, and yet they're not going to do any damage.
I'm really impressed with Dominion Nation right now. Because they did manage to neutralize the bottom point and kind of delay them a bit, but they're also doing a good job of catching Diana. Because of everyone on VVV, Diana's probably the smartest target to catch. She does a ton of damage, but she also doesn't have any escapes. However, VVV is responding very well. They have their Alistar and their Maokai at those lanes defending the turrets, and they just can't shake them off. So we saw like just Maokai and Alistar defending 2v4, which is crazy, but they're just they're tanks, they're unshakable, they're doing a really good job.
It's looking like they're going to come in for another engagement, try to cut up onto RAWKR. RAWKR going to go right back onto the Ryze, and now we do see his final spread coming over in the top lane. Do you see the damage? 5 for 4 on the battle right now. We're going to see Golly go right back over the bottom lane because he needs to go there, but quincunx is going to be taken down right quickly from War1eater's Assault and Battery. And now we're going to see some damage output coming up from the Pantheon. Can he clean up any more of these kills? Ryze was exhausted, but the damage output is going to be immense. Picking up the Alistar, and now we're going to see the J4 going to go down right quickly. Unfortunately, this is going to be a cap for cap, and I don't think the team will be able to get out of this one. And unfortunately for not, great job by VVV winning out that game.
That was fun, I like that.
Yeah, that was a really interesting matchup. It was just unfortunately that comp that VVV had.
Really good comp. They responded very well to countering Dominion Nation's dunk comp. And we saw that play out really well for VVV.